Let's look at how to deal with something growing or shrinking by the same percentage again and again over several time periods. The rule is this: to increase an amount by r%, repeated over n periods, you multiply by the quantity 1 plus r divided by 100, close quantity, raised to the power n. To decrease instead, you multiply by the quantity 1 minus r divided by 100, close quantity, raised to the power n. Let's try worked example 1. We have £500 growing at 4% compound interest for 3 years. Since this is growth, our multiplier is 1 plus 4 divided by 100, which equals 1.04. We raise this multiplier to the power of the number of periods, which is 3, so we need 1.04 cubed. 1.04 cubed works out to 1.124864. Now we multiply this by the original amount, £500. 1.124864 times 500 equals £562.43 to the nearest penny. That's our final answer for example 1. Now worked example 2. An £8,000 car depreciates, that is, loses value at 10% per year for 2 years. Since this is a decrease, our multiplier is 1 minus 10 divided by 100, which equals 0.9. Notice this multiplier is below 1 because the value is shrinking. We raise this multiplier to the power of the number of periods, which is 2, so we need 0.9 squared. 0.9 squared equals 0.81. Now we multiply this by the original amount, £8,000. 0.81 times 8,000 equals £6,480. That's our final answer for example 2. Here's the trick that makes this easy. You work out one multiplier and raise it to 1 power and apply it just once to the original amount. You never repeatedly find the percentage and add it back on by hand year after year. Now, the trip up to watch for. Learners often calculate simple interest instead, that is, adding the same flat percentage of the original amount each year. This misses the key point of compound interest, that the interest itself earns interest in later years, so the true amount grows faster than a flat, repeated addition would suggest. Finally, here's a teaching tip. Before you combine anything, write the multiplier and the power as two separate, clearly labelled quantities. Work out the power as its own line first. For example, 1.04 cubed equals 1.144864, and only then multiply that result by the original amount. This keeps your working clear and helps you catch mistakes before they reach your final answer.